What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another review here at Big Gold Bell Media. I am super excited to talk to you guys about National Geographic's Genius MLK X, available February 1st, only on Disney Plus as well as Hulu. I believe you're going to get the first two episodes on February 1st, so that is going to be super exciting. I believe all the episodes are about 56 minutes, and there are 8 episodes in this series. What can I say about this? I mean, this is a story as old as the tales its time. And I think this is something beautiful to be reintroduced into this generation's culture. And it's actually really going to be a series that a lot of people are going to be raving and talking about. This is a non-spoiler review, just to let you know. I mean, I believe there is not many people in this world that do not know the life and work of Dr. Martin Luther King, as well as Minister Malcom X. And there is not many people that do not know, where they come from, their beliefs, and what was the end result of their lives towards the end. So this show actually stars Kelvin Harrison Jr. as Dr. Martin Luther King. He is formerly known from his amazing performance in Chevalier, as well as in his breakout film, I would say, in 2019, Waves, as well. It also has Weruche Opia, who's playing Coretta Scott King. She's a British Nigerian actress who is absolutely phenomenal. She's known for her roles in I May Destroy You, as well as recently High Desert. And then, of course, we have the Washington, D.C. born native Jayme Lawson, who's playing Betty Shabazz. She's best known for her role as the good or do-good mayor in as Bella Real in Matt Reeves' box office hit The Batman, which is the most recent film, I think. And then, of course, starring as Malcom X himself is Pierre. Is known for his roles in Underground as well as in Old. There are some also, there's another notable performance, I would say, and it's by Ron Cephas Jones, who plays the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But this is one to remember for sure. When I compare this to other films or biopics on the life of Martin Luther King, as well as Malcolm X, this is at the top. This is the best one, period, because this shows so many different elements to these people. And I can't even say characters because they're real, right? These are real people that live real lives and fought for so many different struggles. But it shows so many different characterizations as well as traits that a lot of people don't think about when you think of people at this monumental stature, right? Of course, we read books about Martin Luther King since we've been in grade school, as well as Malcolm X. And we always think, man, those guys aren't scared of anything, right? They're willing to lay their lives on a line, actually. But this really dove into the human aspect of what these men and women were. Humans. They were people, right? They had feelings, they had emotions, they had wants, needs, desires. They felt fear. And I think a lot of shows do not show that, or a lot of biopics have not shown that in the past. And I think that's what's absolutely beautiful. And that is my favorite thing right off the top about this show, is that this dives deep into the human aspect of who Martin Luther King, Coretta Scott King, Betty Shabazz, and Malcolm X actually were. There's not really many dislikes to this film at all. I mean, of course, I think my only dislike is we know what happens to them at the end, right? But I felt myself getting teary-eyed watching the final few episodes, thinking like, man, I wish the outcome was different, right? I wish that they were here today to be able to see how much progress and how far we still have to go in the world as well. This show was actually executively produced by Reggie Rock, by Bywood, from Undisputed Cinema, as well as Gina Prince Bywood from Undisputed Cinema. So shout out to them. They did such a fantastic job with this show. I am just really excited for everyone to see it. I think this is going to be not a wake-up call, but a ring the bell call to a lot of newer generational people out there, or young people out there, that they know the story of Martin Luther King, but you don't know a story like this. There has never been a story like this. Of course, this story starts out in the 1920s during the Jim Crow era, and it goes through the whole entire life of Malcolm X as well as Martin Luther King Jr. Throughout their struggle to fight against inequality as well as civil rights. There are appearances, of course, by Russin as well as Dr. Martin Luther King Sr. And you get to learn a few things in there that I frankly didn't know. And it is very refreshing because I am 35 years old and you would think I know everything about Martin Luther King, right? But on the loom or in the wake of February 1st, starting Black History Month, this is one to start with. I think this is definitely going to start with a bang, and I am so excited to see how many awards start flying off the shelves for this film right here. Can't rave enough about this one for sure. And I hope you guys really take the time to enjoy it. And like I said, this is National Geographic's Genius. This is the 4th season so far of Genius on MLK and X. It will be first 2 episodes will be dropping February 1st, only on Disney Plus and Hulu. For more content like this, check us out at biggoldbellmedia.com. Until next time, guys. Peace.